She's found the green on this approach. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
Yes! What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot into the third. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Putting for a par now. Good putt that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's been all around this one. 27 feet is what she's faced with.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 8-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. This is a good chance. For the par.
This player is putting for fun.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. Second shot here on the 6th. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. And she's our leader. This one's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And after that hole, They currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 5-wood. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That should find the sand. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Such soft hands.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off on the 11th. Going with the hybrid.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Be the ball, Danny. No. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in 2nd place. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Well, there's the lie in the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Wow, that was just striped. And they've found themselves in the first cut. Lovely effort that. Putting for birdie. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Nicely done. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
And that will drop in for birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 20 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. She's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. 14 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Beautiful shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and this week we are at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club in Orlando, Florida. What are the players up against here with the opening hole, Rich?
460 yards dogleg from right to left. The fairway bunkers are in play with drivers and 3-woods. You want to avoid those at all costs. Second shot into a very narrow green that's dotted by bunkers.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that makes her in a share of first. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
It's on a great line. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front nine, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee. Critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
13 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Let's have a look at the 7th hole of par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
A birdie putt awaits. That's frustrating. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
No, that's too bad. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And there it is. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
She's a top quality player, this one. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Currently at 7 under for the day. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well holed. Let's move on. Now at -9 for the day. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Opting for the 6 iron. Not the result they were after there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.